You're...
Raven TZ in the cut. He gotta go. About to film a video still. Get ready with me. Story time. Y'all know what it is.
I'm so cold out here, even though I got no ice.
I'm dead. Peace out, tease.
Everybody come and take a look at this. Raven TZ on the TZ, go and share it with your friends. Don't forget, we got Haley with the lens. Pick a team, Raven TZ, it depends. Everybody come and take a look at this. Raven TZ on the TZ, go and share it with your friends.
This is my final look. Hope it's cute or whatever. I feel like it's not straight enough, but it's okay. It's still cute. But yeah, this is my final look. And the story today is obviously from the headline is get ready with me. The time my Christmas presents got stolen. So if you guys are ready for the video, continue watching me get ready, glam up, look cute or whatever. And listen to the time, like just things be happening to me. But I hope you enjoy the video and keep watching. All right, guys, I'm about to go to a Christmas party. As you can see, it's the Christmas season. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, y'all. But yeah, let me just get right into it. So listen, I was at work down the restaurant where I work at, right? Anyways, I go to my boyfriend's house. He lives, like, it's a pretty, like, safe neighborhood, I would say. Like, I wouldn't say, like, it's anything, like, too dangerous or anything like that. But anyways, I go to his house and he doesn't have, like, a parking spot. Like, I park on the street and then he parks in the backyard, but there's like no room in the backyard for me to park, type of thing. But anyways, he's been living there since October. Mind you guys, I didn't even tell you I got a new car. So I got a new car at the end of September, beginning of October. It's a Honda, does me nice and right. But anyways, that's besides the point. But anyway, so yeah, actually it is kind of to the point because I got a new car. Anyways, so I park in the front, and then, you know, after you lock the car, you click like the button, like, well, okay, I always lock the car from the inside, and then when I get outside of the car, I like click like the fob, the key fob, to like lock it again, right? And then every single time that I lock it, it makes like a beeping sound, like beep beep, like just to confirm that it's locked, right? And I was just like, okay, that's good, right? But this time, you know, it's mad cold outside, so I like lock the car from the inside, then I go outside, and usually I always go to the back of the car to go up the stairs to his house, but I just, like, it was kind of far to walk to the back, and it was mad cold, as I said, so I went through the front, right? Then as I was going to the front, I was like clicking the fob, and I'm not hearing the noise, right? So then I was just like, okay, that's kind of weird. So I walk back through the front. I'm pulling on my doors, and I was just like, oh, it's locked. Maybe the sound just died. I don't know. But what can I do right now? Nothing. So let me just go inside and enjoy my night, because I'm just assuming that it's locked. I mean, sorry, I'm assuming that the sound is because the thing died or something. I don't know. I didn't really know what I thought. I just thought my car's locked because I pulled on the handles, right? So then I go inside, tell my boyfriend. I'm like, oh my god, like, so weird. Like, I was locking the car, and then, like, it didn't make the sound, but it always makes the sound. Then and I was just like, maybe it died. And he's like, yeah, maybe it died. I don't know. And I was like, yeah, it's okay, whatever, right? Because, yeah. Anyways, go to sleep. And I'm working in my next job in the morning, 6:45 a.m. to 9, right? So I wake up mad early. My man's is also going to work. We leave at the same time. Sorry, I get to the back of the car, right? And I'm about to wipe the back windshield. Bitch! Tell me how my trunk was open, and I was just like, I was shook. I opened my trunk. I had went Black Friday shopping, which was like November, whatever. But I just like kept the gifts in my trunk because I was like, oh, like they're kind of big. Like I got my mom an Instant Pot and my sister like a Magic Blender stuff, right? And then I was just like, oh, I opened the trunk, boom, the gifts are gone, not there. And I open it, the back seat is like pushed down, so they like went through my car to get to the inside, obviously, right? And I was just like, bruh, like this is not serious. Like I was like shook. And then the next craziest thing that happened is that my boyfriend, like he parks in the back, right? So he came around and like for some reason today he came and pulled up behind my car to like, he said he was coming to like continue wiping off my car, but he never ever does that. Like unless we're like taking my car and going together, but like otherwise he never does that. So that was weird, right? And then like he came to the car, and like it was so weird because I was like, I took my phone out and I just literally dialed his number, then I looked back and he like literally pulled up behind me. And then he like gets out the car and he's like walking up to me because it's dark, 6 a.m., right? And he's just like, sees like I'm upset, and I was like, he's like, what's wrong? And I was like, somebody broke into my car. Then he's like, what? No way. And then like I was crying and I was just like, and I was just like, yeah, they took all my Christmas gifts. And he's like, oh my god, like what was in there, you know? And I was just like, oh, like these gifts, because like he knew what I bought. And then I'm like, bro, okay, this Instant Pot, first of all, is like it was like, I went to Costco the other day and that thing was like $169, and I got it for like $60. Like it was such a good sale. But anyways, and I was just like, oh my god, but like Mads at this point is running late for work. And then I already texted my work and I was just like, oh, somebody like broke into my car, like I'm gonna be a little bit late, right? And then anyways, he goes to work, and then afterwards, like I checked through my car. I had like in my, where my armrest is, I had like $30, and like I had some 5s, some 10s, and like some change, because like I just keep that there. It's like when I get some of my tips, like if it's not like a big bundle, like I just like throw it in there because I'm leaving it for gas money or something, you know, something like that. Anyways, that money was still there, and I was just like, okay. And then I had some pants, pair of shoes, and like all these things in my backseat, like all of that stuff was there. So I was just like, bro, like, and oh yeah, just to clarify, my Christmas gifts weren't wrapped, like they could see what it was, you know. So then I was obviously upset. I call my mom, I call my brother, I tell my sister because she works with me. Anyways, and then my work was like, yeah, like that sucks, I'm sorry, pretty much. And I was like, yeah, but there's really nothing I can do at this point except like continue living on my life and going to repurchase the gifts that I already purchased. And I was just like, honestly, I'm thankful that like they didn't bust my window open, you know what I'm saying? Because that's annoying. But then I was also annoyed because it's like, it doesn't look like anybody broke into my car, so I can't even call insurance because it would just seem like fraud, right? And I was just like, I ain't a fraud ass babe. But anyway, so then it's now around 10 a.m. mind you, because I got off at work at 9 a.m. and then I went home and like was whatever, right? I go back to my boyfriend's house because I had to just grab something like super quick that I forgot there, and then to like continue with my day, right? So I like pull up where I parked last night, and I was like, oh, let me just park in the back. And I never park in the back, ever park in the back. Like, it's just because like, oh, he always parks in the back, and it's just like I really have no business parking in the back because like there's not a spot for me, and like his car's usually there, but he was somewhere else. So anyways, I was like, let me just park in the back quick. Tell me how I skirt over, drive about 5 or 6 houses down. Tell me, I don't even know how it must have been God. It must have been God. Let's praise him. Hallelujah. But I was driving. It catches my eye. I see my gifts on the dang sidewalk. The sidewalk, man. And it was like 5 or 6 houses down. And I was just like, no freaking way. And like, I'm telling you, this is street parking. And like, there's usually never like parking spots at, bro, I skirted the car over. There was a spot open. I skirted the car over. I hopped out my whip, ran to the sidewalks, grabbed, and the stuff is heavy. It's heavy. I grabbed it, ran, and I threw it in my backseat and continued driving. And I was just like, went to the back, but you guys, tell me how crazy that is. Tell me how crazy that is. Like, what kind of first of all, what kind of criminals are these people? Honestly, like, what kind of criminals are these people? Because they obviously didn't care. Well, I'm thankful that they're poor criminals. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm thankful because I don't want to go buy another gifts because I already just spent my money on that. And it's that street is like a very, very, very busy street. Like, it's a very busy street. So, like, I was very surprised that, like, a lot of people, like, walk their dogs in the morning and, like, some things like that. So I'm like, how did, like, nobody pick it up? Because, like, these are, like, fresh from the store. Like, and then my grandma, she lives with me. She comes downstairs and she's like, oh my God, Raven, like, your mom called me and told me what happened. Sorry, 1 second. Downstairs, and she's just like, oh my God, like, your mom told me what happened. I'm so sorry. Like, if you need some money, I can give you money. Because that's, like, very unfortunate, you know? And then I was like, oh my God, but, like, guess what really happened? And she was just like, no way. And I was just like, wait. Like, I couldn't even believe it, right? And then I was just like, honestly, maybe this is just a sign from God. Like to just be like, you know, be more careful, like, make sure you check your car type of thing. I don't know, because that's literally crazy. But honestly, like, I'm honestly so thankful that, like, I got it back. Because, like, I obviously, like, I could have went and rebought it, but, like, the gifts were, like, kind of expensive, and, like, you know, a girl just graduated university, I got debts to pay, so I really wasn't trying to, like, pay it again, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. This light is, like, kind of a little too bright, but this is pretty much my glam of the day. So guys, this is my final look. Hope it's cute or whatever. I feel like it's not straight enough, but it's okay. It's still cute. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.